Here's a question for you. When is work not any work at all? At least in the physics sense of the word work. Let's say you have to hold a book above your head. You're just holding the book there. You're not lifting it or anything. It's just above your head. You're holding it above your head. Are you doing any work on the book? Might seem like it, but the answer is actually no. Well, what if you add another book? Let's say you add a third book. Let's say you add a fourth book. Are you doing any work now on the books? You're just holding them there. You're not lifting them. You're just holding them above your head. The answer is still no. You are not doing any work on the books. Well, what? What's going on here? Let's take another example. Let's say you've got a table which is supporting some books. They're just sitting there. They're not going anywhere. And some time passes. And some more time passes. The books are still just sitting there. They're not moving. They're not being lifted up or down. They're just being supported by the table. Is the table doing any work on the books? Well, no. And that makes sense, doesn't it? If the books are just sitting on the table and they're not moving anywhere, their energy is not changing, then no work's being done on them. So what's going on here? How are you any different from the table? The table exerts a force on the books to support the books. You exert a force on the books to support the books. You're not moving them anywhere, you're just supporting them, just like the table is just supporting them. But work is equal to force times distance. And the books aren't moving. If the books aren't moving, then the distance is equal to 0 meters. And no matter what the force is, it can be as large as you want to make it. But a force times 0 is going to be equal to 0. So technically, you are not doing any work, even though you might get a little bit tired. The end. Oh, but wait a minute. You're getting tired, so you're spending some energy, and isn't work something that will change an energy level? Yes, you get tired because your heart is doing work on your blood. It's moving your blood through a distance. So your energy level does change. But I asked you if you were doing work on the books. The book's energy level is not changing. They're just remaining in the same place. They're not speeding up or slowing down. So you do no work on the books, even though you get tired because you are losing energy, because your heart is doing work on your blood, and your muscles are doing some work on the biological level. But you do no work on the books.